Jonathan Nolan here. How's everybody doing today? So I'm coming to you. I want to share some things with you, a few things that I find to be most important, how I went from being homeless, hopeless, and helpless in a wheelchair to having the success I have today. And one of the biggest things that I'm often asked is, as I go around, I'm a speaker, and I go around and I speak, and I get to share my story. I get to share my story of how I was in a car accident, how I was a drug addict, how I've been in jails, and I get to share my story of all of these things that would be circumstantial or hold you back in life, into how I transferred all of that into the success I have today with working with Les Brown, working with some amazing people, Maximum Potential Institute, 1 Million Voices. And, you know, it's often asked, they say, Jonathan, like, where did you start? How did you start this journey? And so, I started by putting good stuff in my head. I started reading good books. I started listening to good motivational tapes. I started surrounding myself around quality people. But where it starts for everybody, and I want you to take this is really important. Where it starts for each and every one of us is in our mornings. In our mornings of each day. Each day we get an opportunity to wake up. You know, hopefully. If you don't wake up, you're gonna, you won't miss anything, I guess. But each day we have this opportunity to wake up. And when we wake up, majority of the world, the population, they wake up like an accident. They roll out of bed 30 minutes before they're supposed to be to work or wherever it is, brush their teeth, maybe grab a cup of coffee, watch some news, and then they go. Get to the office with sleep in their eyes, and it's just, and then they wonder why their day controls them, why their life is controlling them and they're not controlling their life. Here's the starting point. Of course, we're going to surround ourselves with good people and listen to good content and read good content. That is a great start. But the starting point is each day. When you wake up, we all have 24 hours. Nobody's different here. It's what do you do? And if you wake up, I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm in a wheelchair. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Why? Because I have $1 billion body, $1 billion mind, and $1 billion day. And how do I prepare myself for this $1 billion day? First, I got to prepare my body and my mind. I wake up at 4 in the morning so I can listen to some great things saying I'm in control of my day and my future and my destiny. And then I write down my goals so I know what direction I'm going in for that day. I write down the goals because I know where I'm going. So if you're in a place in your life and you're waking up and you're getting to work and you're not feeling great and the day's controlling you, start to commit to wake up earlier. And I'll share this. Commitment. A lot of people say they're committed, but majority of them are committed in their minds. And commitment don't show up in your mind. Commitment shows up in action, shows up in the energy that you use and the actions that you take. That's where commitment shows up. And when you start to prove to yourself that you're committed, confidence, belief, love, all of these things come. And you start to believe in who you are. You start to accomplish your goals. Remember this. You have $1 billion body, $1 billion mind, and $1 billion day. Each day that you have an opportunity to wake up. How do you prepare yourself for that $1 billion day? The question's up to you. And frankly, for majority of my life, I woke up and I prepared myself for a $1 billion day as if I was renting a $5 day, right? It was a $5 day. I woke up with no reason to wake up. And if that's where you're at in your life right now, I encourage you, reach out to me. Jonathan Nolan is my name. And you can follow me on YouTube, obviously, and you can also look me up on Facebook Instagram is Nolan Forever. That's Nowlan, the number 4, EVER. And my website is thepossibilitiesin.you.com. And if you're struggling in your life right now, we can definitely discuss a few things, and I would love to lift you up and get you going. You're a billion-dollar body, a billion-dollar mind, and each day you have a billion-dollar day.